Songs are a killer drug, and once you get addicted to songs, nothing in the world can stop you. The chirping of the birds, and hence, from centuries, all the countries adopted songs, and India is one such country. But early morning, before the sun rises, the bhajan starts moving. The songs which melts with the nature, which they call it God. They connected the people to varieties of animal forms and natural forms and call it God. God is nothing for India but a connecting link to melt with that subject. And when that subject and you melt to become one, then it is wow. Not a single house in India goes without a song, except for the cities where they switch on the music. Otherwise, everybody's, even the talk is a song. And if you can listen to the India's languages, most of the village language goes like a song. And not a single man or woman will cook food or work in the field without a song. And even when they're playing with the kids, it's a song. Their grandmother sings songs. Song is the life of India. From that song, a greatest philosophy which is born. It is not born, it has become a way of life in India, taken around the world. But only one mistake they did is they recorded and kept on listening. No, no, no. You have to participate. You have to sing the song. Edik Piaf, born on 19 December 1915 in Paris in France, died on 10th October 1963 in France, was a French singer, noted France's national chanteuse, and one of the country's most widely known international stars. Edik Piaf said, use your faults, use your defects, then you're going to be a star. When Edik Piaf said, use your faults, it is what the philosopher of India kept on telling. Talk to you. Ask who am I? Awake, rise. All includes in that one fault. What is that fault? Is flowing water is fresh water. The stagnation, come out of the stagnation. In that stagnation itself, you can find a huge amount of manure. That was the fault. Manure is not fault, but for the materialistic world, for the people who are thinking that they are good, and the others which has not followed their liars' world are called false. There is no fault, first of all. Your unconscious mind is making you to feel that you are at fault. Everything of yours is beautiful. Everything of yours is valued. You are so fertile, waiting to sprout at any moment. Hence, when the Zen monk left that master because he was fed up staying in the monastery, thinking he has not learned anything from the last 12 years. When he moved into the market, he heard a sound coming from the butcher's shop. He opened his ears first time he thought it's a completely different song, completely different version coming from a direction. His ears opened, and the butcher was telling the buyer, the customer was asking the butcher, give me the best piece of meat. And the butcher said, everything in my shop is the best. A butcher can feel everything in the shop is the best. There is no fault. It is you who was forced. Use your faults. First of all, think there is no fault. You wanted to move with the crowd which has been hypnotized and made a slave, and they're talking the slave language, the gibberish language, and if you don't fit into that gibberish language, then they point a finger at you, not knowing that three fingers are pointing back at them, and you get frightened. Don't get frightened. Everything what you do is beautiful as long as you're conscious, like the song of Edik Piaf. Enjoy it, yes. Made people move and cry, yes. When the crying is there, be the crying. When the laughter is there, be the laughter. So what? Edik Piaf said, use your defects, yes, whether you are physically handicapped or mentally retarded, or you are visually challenged, blind, defects in the physical nature, defects in your economy, on your money part, rich and poor, they call it. You have to not participate, because even a tree looks sometimes with the branches handicapped, but the tree is not thinking it is handicapped. Neither the snake is feeling it is blind or deaf or dumb. It is doing its duty so beautifully. Then what is your problem? Edik Piaf said, use your faults, use your defect, then you're going to be a star. Because everything what is coming out, when we can recycle it up, it's so beautiful, because everything what you do, if you're conscious, you can know the strength coming up every day. Yes, yes. And you have to embrace it up. The moment you forget to embrace, then you are not looking into the things which is valued. Even the vomit from the whale is worth $1,000,000. Even your vomit, whatever vomit you do it, yes, coming out is $1,000,000 empire. Embrace it up. Then when you have the deep intimate relationship with your wife and your husband and your family, the song, that the moment a house doesn't have a song, I repeat, if a house doesn't sing a song, when the wife in the house doesn't sing a song of the recipient make the food, it is not gilly food. And the husband doesn't sing a song while he's talking to the children and to the plants. And for every one work he does, a carpentry or masonry, he doesn't sing a song. Then don't believe those houses. Don't go to the houses. Let every house in the world rejuvenate with a song. It vibrates, creates a magnetic field, and no corona and corona will be coming. You will be always happy. Edik Piaf said, use your faults, use your defects, then you're going to be a star. One joke. What is a computer's favorite snack? Computer chips, it seems.